Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcore Guides, bringing you BioShock Survivor No Vita-Chamber run. Now, I want to go ahead and get into explaining some things. At this first part, I do pick Survivor. I'm going to show off me going through it, picking everything and stuff like that. I will die. I've only died once so far in this session. The way I'm doing this video footage is I'm going to be editing out the cutscenes that I choose to edit out. So this very first cutscene I'm going to keep in so I can explain some more things along the way, what my channel's about and like my other previous channels and stuff like that. And who I am, pretty much, what I'm doing here, why I'm doing this, I guess. But first of all, I went back on that screen to check if the options was there. Like if there was an option menu. Hold on, I'm going to move my thing back real quick. So you guys are going to hear some noise. Hopefully that didn't really bother anybody. I'm trying to get away from my computer's fan. I didn't realize it was going to start making noise now. If my fan bothers you in the background, I'm completely sorry. By the way, this will be kind of professional, kind of not. Like, I'm not trying to be exactly professional when I do this stuff. I'm just trying to beat these games on these modes. That way I can at least have, I don't know, something under my belt, I guess, to show people that I actually can play games on the hardest difficulty. Why BioShock first? Well, BioShock's my favorite game of all time. And right here I actually go to the options menu and I go to switch to make sure it's on. I do check back every once in a while. At the end of this game you're going to see the trophy pop up to make sure that I actually did this. And I checked for anything else. I was thinking about turning off the quest arrow, but I said that's kind of just pointless considering the fact that it's not going to really hurt or help, really. I'm really sorry about the fan making so much noise. My mic will pick that up. It's the fan on my computer whenever I watch these videos in Sony Vegas, which I'm working on currently, which is this video that we're watching now. So yeah, I went back to check to make sure again, just be on the safe side, that I am doing this BioShock No Vita-Chamber run. Survivor. So I'm a little bit flip-floppy right now about like what's going on, because I don't do post-com. I hardly ever do post-com videos. It's been a long time since I've done actually a post-com video. And my original channel is actually a Let's Play channel where I do live commentary. Sometimes I have to do post, but that's like every once in a while. So if like a video screws up or something, I have to go back and post comment. Or maybe I'm doing like a gameplay clip or something like that. I just want to do a post com. For this channel, it's going to be mostly focused on post com, and I'm going to be doing a game on the hardest difficulty settings that are available. That necessarily doesn't mean I'm going to be playing games on hard. I'm going to be playing games on hard, yes, but I mean like games. Like hard games like Bloodborne or Dark Souls or something that's specifically catered to being hard in the first place. Real quick, something right here. Whenever I play BioShock, I like to either go to the left or the right. And it doesn't matter which way you go, you're going to end up in the same place anyway. So, yeah. I pretty much just took left because I think of my Let's Play I did right, which I just recently got done finishing the Let's Play for BioShock, and here is my 5th time playing through this game this year. I don't know what happened here. I think it was either the video footage was just messing up right here. As you can see, it's got a lot of those lines going on. But I think that's just maybe part of the game, but I haven't really seen that before. Also, these videos will hopefully be uploaded in 1080p, 60 frames. I'll try, but if that does not work, then oh well. That's just how it is. But yeah, this is pre-recorded stuff right here, by the way. I'm not playing this right now. This is pre-recorded. As you can see, the cutscenes have been cut out. And again, I've only died once in this session. By this session, I did both Welcome to Rapture and also Medical Pavilion. All in like an hour span of time. So I'm not really explaining a whole bunch of like tactics yet because nothing's really going on. We're just getting introduced to the game and all that other stuff. By the way, my Let's Play channel is TurdMikey1497, which is actually in my channels thing on my channel. Just go to my channel, you can find it there. Anyway, this is our first splicer. The best way to avoid him is just hit him a few times and back up. That's all I can tell you. I actually about died here too, and that would have probably ruined the run. If I do die, I will cut it out. This will be heavily edited stuff. There'll be no cutscenes to really worry about. There will be no like deaths to worry about. Again, I probably won't keep track of my deaths. And I do happen to save it every once in a while because with no Vita-Chambers on, you die, you go back to your previous save spot. So it's basically hardcore BioShock to the max, pretty much. Is this the hardest BioShock? No, but it's definitely worth the play on my channel to kind of show off that it is my favorite game and I can beat it on, No Vita-Chamber 1. Because of my Let's Play, I actually did Survivor mode and 100%, but this will probably not be 100%. I'll grab the diaries and stuff like that, but I probably won't worry about anything else. So hopefully people are kind of understanding what's going on right now, because there's a lot to explain. And why I started a new channel was because I just want to kind of prove to people that I can play games that are hard. Well, games that are set on harder difficulties. Will I do every game on the hardest mode? No. Will these episodes be uploaded every day? No. Will these episodes be uploaded weekly? It's possible. I might record them like during the week, but then I'll commentate over the weekend when I have off, because I have to actually work for my life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Right here, here's another splicer. What I recommend doing, again, like Atlas says, the 1-2 punch. Basically, you shock them with the electro bolt, and then you take them out with a wrench hit. Like that, like so. It's pretty easy. You can get it, later on in the game, you get like quite a few good hits off just by using electro bolt. When you stun an enemy, you do more damage, because you get like an instant critical hit on a splicer who's shocked, along with like Big Daddies and the such. Again, this game, I'll try not to spoil very much stuff that's going to happen, but this game's been out for like so long. You guys should know what BioShock's about by now, especially the people who play BioShock Infinite first. You probably more likely to play this now. Right here, I like to go behind that couch. This is like the first time I really tried doing that myself. I go behind that couch for the reason to kind of protect myself against that burning splicer. His health will go down. He will stay burning. If you shock him like I did there, it will do a lot of damage, because, again, he is on fire, so he's already taking damage as it is, and therefore, I just basically maximize his damage and kill him off. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Well, not really much. I mean, this is the first video on this channel, and it's really kind of strange to be doing a post-com video for another channel. This channel is for me only. I'm trying to do like this new intro thing, because on my main channel, when I start up, I say, hello everybody, welcome back to some more, or hello everybody, welcome to my Let's Play of whatever. But in this, it's like, hello, this is Alex from Hardcore Guides, bringing you whatever video this is, and whatever difficulty it is. Right there, you can't get in that ashtray for some reason. There's like nothing inside the ashtray, I guess, or they just decided not to put anything in there. Another thing real quick, the reason why I made the name Hardcorean is because, like, it's kind of a wordplay, almost, of the word historian and hardcore at the same time. It's like a historian basically is somebody who, I think, like, what, just likes history or something like that, or just knows a lot of, like, history stuff or whatever. And that's kind of like how I feel towards, like, games on the hardest difficulty settings. I like to be that person who likes to know how to beat a game on the hardest difficulty, you know. I've always been intrigued by it ever since God of War. That was the first game I really tried to beat on the hardest setting, which was God mode, and that's pretty much when I got into playing like hack and slash games and stuff like that of the sort. So right there, I shocked the tub. Well, I shocked the water to make sure that I can kill off all the splicers in the water. I didn't use an Eve hypo because there was obviously one right over there, and cigarettes give you Eve back. So if you guys don't know the basic formula of how this game works, you have a health bar and an Eve bar. Your Eve bar wastes, when you use plasmids like Electro Bolt and such, you will lose Eve. And those Eve hypos, whenever you have your hand equipped to your plasmid, you can basically inject yourself with more Eve hypo, and there you go. Well, I mean, you can inject yourself with more Eve and get your plasmid bar back up to normal. It's like a mana bar in a sense. I will not be covering every single first-person shooter. This game is going to be mostly about third-person and hack-and-slash games, also alongside maybe beat-em-ups. Any game that I particularly like, which my favorite type of video game is hack-and-slash. But ironically enough, my least favorite is actually first-person shooters. I do not like first-person that much. Along with RPGs, I'm just not a big fan of. Something's like really wrong with like this recording. Maybe it's because I don't know if it's the video footage or not, or I don't know what's up, but I'm starting to see it, and it's kind of getting annoying. Right there, I actually noticed that there was a little sister in that little vent. I've seen it before, but I just don't remember seeing it. in my Let's Play because I didn't look, I guess. Also, by the way, whenever I play this game, I like to think that I always find something different, which I actually did in this recording, which is actually after Welcome to Rapture gets done. I did in medical billing, I had to deal with all that stuff. Also, another thing, how I'm gonna do these videos is kind of an interesting way of doing them. Not really, but you know, I'm gonna be doing them by level, and like every single level is gonna count as a different level. Welcome to Rapture is its own level. Medical Pavilion is its own level. Neptune's Bounty, Smuggler's Hideout, all of those, they're gonna be done in their own video. So I might have a video be like 20 minutes long, and then I'll have another video be like 30 minutes long or 40 minutes long. If that bugs anybody, I'd like you guys to let me know if you are going to subscribe to this channel or not. That's fine. But I would like to get some feedback whether or not people actually enjoy these videos. Of course, I'd like to know so I can keep doing this. Again, this is also for fun, and I just want to be able to show people how to play. I'm kind of one of those people who's like the show not tell kind of guys. I know that's kind of hard. In a sense, like, why would you be like that? Why not just tell us? Because if I just tell you, it wouldn't work as well. You guys have to kind of watch me play this game in order to be able to figure out what exploits or what abilities I do. In Survivor No Vita-Chamber run, like this first part, Medical Pavilion is nothing. If you've beaten BioShock already, you should be fine. Like if you're starting off in Survivor mode, then you're definitely balling it pretty hard there. Okay, normally Vita-Chambers are always on. That's why you have to turn them off to get that trophy. You can turn them off after the first cutscene, and it should still count towards your trophy. As long as you don't get revived by a Vita-Chamber, your run should be good, I believe. So yeah. Again, Welcome to Rapture really isn't much of a big level. There's really not much to really talk about. Now, in Medical Pavilion, that's where I died, and that's where you're going to see probably an edit. Or maybe it might look like I might have done it again. I think I did. Ooh, man, this is so... Just take in mind that this is really strange for me to do, because I don't do post-com very often. And so, it's kind of hard for me to remember what exactly I did without having to watch this video. And, you know, I've played BioShock so much, I'm sure people know the basics of how to play BioShock. Once we get to Medical Pavilion, that's where things are going to get a little bit... Yeah, a little bit more, I'll probably be a little bit more talkative about, like, what's going on, instead of just saying, like, what has been happening with my channels and stuff like that. Instead, I'll just be talking about the actual game, which I'm supposed to be. This is not about my gameplay. What this is about trying to teach people how to beat Survivor No Vita-Chamber. Now, I want to let you guys know, I will be using save slots. I will be saving the game. I'm not going to play this game without a save slot, okay? I will be playing... What I mean by that is, I'm going to be saving this as much as I can, because if I die, I got to go all the way back and do all that crap again. And if I die, you'll see the edit. And when you see the edit, you'll know, oh, Alex died. Okay, you know, fair enough. What's kind of strange is right there, when I shucked that splicer in the water, she didn't die completely, which is weird. Sometimes they're supposed to die. Also, another thing, back in that bathroom, as you noticed, there is actually a splicer lurking around in the bathrooms that will come out. It is a thug, so just be very wary of him or her. It depends on which one it is, because there's really no gender relevance in this game, which is a really nice thing. So here we go. We're finally getting near the end of the video. I will fast forward some sections, just because I feel like fast forwarding them. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope you all enjoy this guide, and I'll see you all next time.